Hello, my name is Denny Harris. I am but one of the guitarists here in the worship team at Cross Point. It's really been a great experience, and so far everyone from the beginning has just welcomed me with open arms and just made me feel like I'm a great big part of the family. And I think to the church and to them that it's a great testament of how the church should truly be in these days. Like many people in the world, you're going through life and think the world has everything to offer, then all of a sudden you have that encounter with Jesus Christ, and he changed me, he changed my life and for the better, and it was just totally awesome. My favorite psalm is in Psalms 40, mainly verse 1 and 3, and it says that I waited patiently for the Lord, and he inclined unto me, and he heard my cry. And at that point in my life, I was crying out to God. I had done chased things of the world and was really sick and tired of them, and the only thing I knew to do was to cry out to God, and he heard my cry, and he put a new song in my mouth. That's what I believe that God has done to me. He put a new song in me. He put a new a reason and a purpose and a hope that I didn't really feel like I had until that moment, until that time in my life, and that's why I sing. I want to let people know that there are things in this world that the devil will deceive you by that look good on the surface, but it's really all deception, and God is the true way. I feel like it's my obligation. Not only does the Bible teach us that we should worship him, we should shout to him, we should dance before him, we should just give him all glory, we should bow down before him, and there's nothing I feel like I can do, even in praising him with the guitar or being a part of the group, this even comes close to what I feel on the inside as to what he's done for me in my life. If you're one of those that are in that situation in your life and you haven't really made up your mind, you want to play with the world and you're still kind of playing with God, have that encounter with God, because once you have that personal relationship with God yourself, you'll want to worship him. You'll want to desire to praise him and glorify him and let others know. We should come together as a body of believers in the congregation and not be ashamed to lift up our voices, to raise our hands. If you want to shout, I love to shout. If you've heard me play a few times, I will give a good shout, and that's something that just bottles up within me, and when I'm playing I can't do it, so I just let that shout out just to let God know, hey man, that was awesome. To be in God's presence and to be in his spirit and to feel him is an amazing thing.